some point you realize no new script or technique will fix it. You got to go back beyond tactics if you want to actually connect with your prospects. So this is what I want to discuss with you, because tactics can be a useful crutch in growing in sales. Maybe you can learn a certain skill of like controlling the conversation, or maybe you can learn like future pacing, or maybe you can learn a tactic to connect better in the moments with your prospects. But the thing is, like, these are just certain scripts or certain techniques that you use that you can practice to see a certain result in the moment, but it's not gonna grow you in the bigger picture. And that's what I want. That's if you just study the tactics, you're just studying like pieces of the puzzle, right? But you need to connect them together if you want to have like complete understanding of sales. So this is why studying different tactics can be useful, because they will give you like versatility. They will give you different skills that you possess, different expressions of your personalities that you can show to the prospect that are actually useful. But by itself, they are just a hammer, they are just a screwdriver, they are just, they are just like individual tools, and if you don't connect them together on the right work with the right strategy, then you don't really have a sound strategy for connecting and converting your prospects into actual clients. And so that's why tactics have their place, but you got to grow beyond them. You got to fit everything together. You got to have an understanding of how everything works if you really want to have good results in sales. So this is why you can do things like study different skills, tactics like that, or you could also learn from like different mentors, different coaches. But even learning from different coaches, like at the end of the day, even if the coach is like wants you to grow and he cares about you as his client, and it's someone that resonates with you, maybe you just like the way that he sells, maybe you just like the way that he does specific things. But at the end of the day, even if you just learn from one coach, you're still going to want to develop your own style. So you're going to have to see what works, what doesn't work for you, what you like, what you don't like, and connect everything together. And so this is why the new thought stream with like the YouTube gurus, paradoxically, so they have like the thing of like, this is my theory and you should follow it because I know what works. And to an extent that's true, but if you don't, after some time, then integrate your own, your own authentic self into that strategy, then you're not gonna get the best results from it. Some coaches will be open about that, and they will tell you that you need to be yourself and integrate that. Others won't be, and they will just say, just follow me. And then I think there's going to be a risk there if you follow some people blindly. You always need to have like your own discernment of what feels right for you and what doesn't feel right for you. And sometimes, you can kind of doubt your own intuition because maybe your mentor is more experienced, and that has its place. But at the end of the day, you still need to be able to have your own intuition after a while, right? Otherwise, you're not going to be able to steer the wheel. You're going to rely on someone or something else. So this is what I would say. This is my advice. Okay, so there are different tactics in sales. They are useful. Future pacing, learning how to control the conversation, well, in a good way. Learning how to set the agenda, learning how to build report, learning how to objection handling, having specific scripts for specific objections. Like all of those things, they are useful, but you just want to grow beyond them. You just want to have like a more complete picture, right? So I don't really know, but yep, this is what I would say. I don't want to drag the video out too long, but I'm here outside in Ostend, and I just had a lady here back. I don't know, she was like really distracted. She was with her kid, and she didn't look. She wanted to cross the street, but she didn't look, and she bumped into a car, and I had to like kind of call that out. Hey, watch out! And I'm not used to doing that, but if I didn't say anything, it probably would have been worse. So I don't know, people, watch what you do. Be sure that you have good, healthy habits, and don't put yourself in unnecessary dangers, right? So yeah, I'm not gonna drag this video out. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you have any ideas or comments, maybe things you would like me to talk about sales. I look forward to hearing from you guys. Check out my next video if you like this one, and I'll see you guys soon. Cheers.